difference is you don't have the unification. 20 years ago, let the city tell it, it'll be the city that love to hate. You know what I mean? Now all you hear, man, Memphis on fire, Memphis on fire, Memphis on fire, Memphis on fire, man. The whole culture, everybody sampling Memphis. Even in the 80s, was sampling Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang got Isaac Hayes samples. Dr. Dre got Isaac Hayes samples. So I mean, everybody in the game is sample Isaac Hayes. Straight up. You know what I mean? So since the beginning, people been pulling from Memphis culture. Memphis culture. We had the first South Black millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Memphis was what Atlanta was on a music level. You know what I'm saying? And then when it got into the hip hop, it was just too much hate amongst different sides of the city. So it's like just locking them in the trunk and finding bodies in the river, and you know what I mean? Just all of the negative side, you know what I mean? North side don't like South side, all it, you know what I mean? And then West Memphis for real is like Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? So West Memphis, they call it West Memphis, but it's really Arkansas. So, you know what I'm saying? That one getting along with it's just a whole lot going on that I was like, man, once I seen what Atlanta was doing and just like, man, everybody helping each other, everybody working together. You know, Welcome to My City 1 came about, Welcome to My City 2, Welcome to My City 3, and here we are with Volume 4. Me showing off the good and the bad of my city. So I'm bragging on my city like, man, I love my city, and we just that's where the yeah boy come from, and just being able to unify the city. You know what I'm saying? So here we are with Volume 4, Glorilla Pimp, Project Pat, JC Guala, Fast Cash, Jizzle, Big Boogie, Juicy Fruit, man, some of everybody on Volume 4, super excited. Pre-order goes up next Friday, 10/28, and it releases on 11/11, man. You know what I'm saying? 11/11 always been special to me and a blessing. I never forget where I come from. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't have been where I'm at if it wasn't for Memphis, if it wasn't for my older brother, big Insane Wayne, if it wasn't for big bro Jazzy Faye, you know what I mean? 3-6 Mafia, Juicy J, DJ Paul, Gangsta Boo, these my I got on in Atlanta because of Gangsta Boo bragging on me like, man, I got the hottest producer in Memphis, fool. I'm talking about da-da-da-da-da. Pastor Troy heard about me. Block ENT heard about me. So if it weren't for Gangsta Boo while she was in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, working with 3-6 Mafia and Outkast, she had just did a feature for Outkast and then called me like, man, look, you need to fuck with my Drumma. That's how I met Big Boy. That's how I met, 3000. So, Gangsta Boo, definitely the pioneer. That's the second person I sold beats to in Atlanta. I had sold 2 beats to Pastor Troy, and Gangsta Boo was working on Soap Opera 2. And I did a couple tracks for her that allowed me to even get a hotel room and move around in Atlanta. So